Being one of the bigger content creators in this space, there are so many stories I hear from you guys that just blow my mind. I mean, some of the stuff I see, I hear, you could legit make a movie out of them. I am listening to these guys and I am like, you did what? There is no way, bro. No way. I mean, I could write a book with the things I hear from you guys. I could write a series of books.
I began writing a book, and I've written 9 books, and I'm starting to work towards actually getting them published.
Today we are gonna talk about a common mistake, a pattern we see in this community. I decided to call this LICS. Lust-induced Cringemaxx syndrome. A lot of inexperienced men in this community are just so prone to getting played by the first female who treats them even semi-decently. These guys suffer from LICS. I come across so many stories from you guys, ruining their lives over a woman. I mean, this didn't happen to me personally. I have always been high libido, but not lovey-dovey kinda Cringemaxxer. I always knew that it was stemming from lust, but sadly a lot of yous fall for this so-called love trap. Guys, stop. Stop this, please. This is one of the reasons why I am against NoFap for you guys. If you are a sub-5 lonely male, if you do not have a partner, you shouldn't do NoFap. Now, if you have a partner that you can release that energy on, sure. But if you are a sub-5 male, there is no point. If you are not getting anything and don't see pros to release that energy on, you shouldn't do NoFap. Because the result is this, guys. The result is what I call LICS, lust-induced Cringemaxx syndrome. You go fall for the first female who shows you a little bit kindness, not even attention, like kindness out of maybe pity. They feel pity on you. Oh yeah, bro, she said good morning to me. Please, you gotta stop.
Let me ask you this: if this was her trying to mess with me though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I ordered a pumpkin pie and an apple pie, and she's handing them to me. She reaches over, and she's like, be careful, the pies are hot. And she's like giving me a big old smile.
Yo, wait.
So is that I don't know, bro. Then I don't know what I did wrong.
Or you go fall for PUAs. Remember those guys who were attending Yed's program? I can guarantee you guys, those guys, those three horsemen, they do also NoFap to some degree. The result, they fell for Yed. Imagine how down you gotta be. And guys, trust and believe, when these guys finally get a partner, after enough amount of oofy doofy maxing and clown maxing, they will get played. Because even the girl will sense the clingy desperation. Oh, I love her. No, you don't. Guys, please don't be that Cringemaxx guy who says I love you to the first girl you fuck. Like I said, men suspend their frontal lobes when it comes to women. Since all the blood go down below, there ain't any blood flowing to the brain. Men legit turn into monkeys with their brains shut down when it comes to women. I mean, men in general, but it is 100 times, 1,000 times worse when it comes to this community. When it comes to this subsection of men, MTOWs, sub-5 men, attention-starved men, but overall men in general.
You don't really want no woman, dog. Come on, man. I know.
How do I not want women, man?
Well, just look at your behaviors. Look at your behaviors. You listen to all these guys telling, well, excuse me, I want to spend some time. What'd you say? What did you say? Excuse me, I want to spend, a night. Wait, what did you say? What you be saying to these women? I want to do what?
No, I said, excuse me, how are you? I'm not trying to interrupt you, and, but you look very beautiful, and, no disrespect, but I just want to get you in a dark room.
So no disrespect, I want to get you. Right, I want to get you in a dark room and get close to you.
No disrespect, but when I look at you, all I could think about is how I want to be close to you.
Right, exactly.
In this video, I will just share some of the recent examples I hear from you guys. So the first one, hear this. This guy, a community member, just gets matched with some chick at high school, like it is an assignment. I'm gonna keep the details out, but basically she gets assigned to this guy. So they get to do project together. He grows a crush on her. Surprise, surprise, right? And guess what? The girl is a tall white Becky. Is anyone surprised? What a surprise, right? Ethnic guy falling for the white Becky. And then his grades starts to go down. He drops out of school when he gets rejected, and now he's working some shitty job. And mind you, they never even dated. He just thought that they clicked together and they were meant to be together. As sappy as it sounds. Guys, I am telling you, the love ethnic men have for white women needs to be studied. This needs to be looked at, bro. This is actually crazy, man. He threw his life away. I felt bad when I was reading that story from him. The dude absolutely ruined his life over some high school white girl. And he's trying to cope and justify his poor choices. Oh, Rehab, I really loved her for who she was, for her personality. Yeah, dude. Such a great personality. She just happens to be a tall, white, cute female, right? Oh, I have never seen a personality like that. She just happens to be a tall, white Becky with an above-average face. I'm just keeping it real here, man. Some of yous are not much different than those women who say, oh, he just happens to be 6'4", but I like him for his personality. Like memes write themselves.
I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do.
What are you doing?
And he says, oh, she just happens to be a white Becky. But I don't care about her looks. Sure you don't, bro. And then he goes, oh, I really cared about her, Rehab. Why doesn't she understand that the value of our friendship and date me because of it? Stop, man, stop. You don't care about her, bro. What are you talking about? You don't even know her. You only know what she lets you to see. Like, you didn't live with her. You didn't move in with her. What do you mean, oh, I know her? She was assigned to you for some school project, and of course you fell for the moment she said hi to you. You were going to like her personality no matter what, one way or another.
It seems like someone who at 44 years old. Chat is chat. Chat is chat, but showing up is showing up. And guess what, Jeff? You showed up.
Sadly, these guys are so in the depths of starvation. Really, it won't take much to make them fall in love with you if you are some white female.
Why do you think I came?
I think I know.
Like, this guy ruined his life over some mid-white girl. Like, why would you let your life spiral out of control because of a rejection from some chick out of your league? I never understood why you guys can't get over some certain crashes and let one rejection ruin your entire life. You said it yourself, man. She's hot, tall, white, so spare me all that. Oh, I just grew to like her personality, genuinely. Bro, you were always gonna like her, no matter what. And from how you describe her, she doesn't even sound like a good person. Even if 10% of what you are telling me about her is true, she isn't even a good person. So what do you mean, oh, Rehab, I liked her because we had a connection? And then there is this connection thing. Stop, dude. Like, the only connection is the one between your sub-5 looks and licks syndrome. That is the only connection you got going on. It is like women go, oh, he just happens to be 6'4", but I am dating him because of his personality. Cut the crap, man. Cut the crap and realize how dumb it is to get fixated over one woman. And the chances are she showed you her true face. She showed you so many signs that she wasn't interested in you. You just couldn't see it. Why? For the very same reason you like her. You think you like her. You are blinded. And let's assume otherwise, for the sake of it, that she didn't show any signs that she wasn't interested in you like that. Which I don't think is the case. I believe that she showed you subtle signs that she wasn't messing with you like that. You just didn't want to see it. But let's assume it is otherwise for the sake of this argument. Then it just means that she played you, bro. She just strung you along to play you. Why would you wanna be in a serious relationship with this person then? I mean, so much stuff you guys do just blows my mind. And when you opened up to her, what happened? You got brutally rejected. And then you gave up on your life, on all other aspects of your life. Sometimes you are your worst enemy, man. Another example. Another 300 IQ Cringemaxxer, hear this. This viewer is really tall and jacked, and I know this for a fact. I don't say this just by going off of what he tells me. I have seen his Instagram page. This guy who's a legit solid tall dude, you know, jacked, with an average face. He was like, oh, rehab, bro, look at this woman. She was my ex, but she chose this bold oofy doofy over me. If I cannot get her to, you know, abandon her children to be with me, I am gonna end it. The situation is this. His ex left him for some bold guy and had children with that guy. And now he's trying to get her back. He could never get over her. He's like, oh, rehab, bro, I want her back so bad. But only if she leaves her children behind. Her 2 infant children. What can I do to get her to leave her husband and 2 children? Or if I cannot get her to do that, I am gonna end it. There is no point anymore. Like, these guys are so in the depths of licks, they can't follow the most basic logic and ask the most obvious questions, like zero critical reasoning. The obvious question here that begs to be asked, that any triple-digit IQ individual would ask is, if she's able to do that to her own children, why wouldn't she do that to me? Like, why would you even want to date someone like that? Some female of that caliber who would just walk out on her infant children. I mean, it makes zero sense, man. Zero sense whatsoever. And when I asked him, when I told him this, his answer was some pitiful cop. I can't remember exactly what he said, but it was something along the lines of, oh, it will be different then. It is different. It will show that she loves me. These guys can't even think straight. Bro, she doesn't want you. Simple as that. And she's some post-war female as well. She doesn't want you. Why would you even want to build a life with a female who just walked out on her own 2 children? Like, zero logic. This guy is in his 30s now. Relatively high SMV. This guy ain't some 19-year-old who never had any experience. Tall, muscled. I mean, he's tall enough where it gives him mock protection. In the past, I had said that 6'4" was the ideal. Even that has changed. The ideal height now in 2024 is about 6'6". I am not even kidding or exaggerating, by the way. It is 6'6". Only after like 6'8", 6'9", it gets a little bit freaky.
Up top, baby. Yeah. Up top. Jump up here.
How tall are you?
How tall?
Yeah.
6'11".
This guy is tall like that. Can get woman, but is still cringe-maxing. Bro, stop this, oh, she's the one type of high schooler rhetoric. There is no the one. There are so many other women like her that you would click with. It is sad, man. It is sad that he's still in the emotional and mental state of a teenager. Oh, she's the one, bro. She was the one. She's the one that got away rehab. Guys, stop being a sappy, corny, cringe-maxed oofy-doofy. Move on and find other women. I mean, what advice do you give to someone like this? What do you even say? Who's hell-bent on harming himself over a situation like this, over a female like this? What do you tell? What do you say to him? I don't get it, man. When you finally ask the logical question that if she's capable of doing that, why wouldn't she do that to you? Remember the case of that Saudi refugee. If she abandoned her own family like that, what makes you think she wouldn't do that to you? The best predictor of future behavior is the past behavior. If you go have children with her, she's gonna betray you too. This is like predicting 8 o'clock at 7:30. I have said this before, like this stuff is predicting 8 o'clock at 7:30. I remember I asked him, why would you wanna be with a woman of the caliber of leaving her own children? He gave me some pitiful cope of an excuse. Something in the lines of, oh, rehab, it will prove that she loves me. It will be different with me. No, dude, it won't be any different with you. I mean, I guess sometimes it is easier, to realize and see this stuff as a third party, as an outsider, with no emotions involved. But it blows my mind how you guys cannot see the mistakes that you keep making. Another example of this. This guy is obsessed with some subpar looking girl from his college. He's taking pictures of this chick. Like, he's taking pictures of her whenever she's in the frame. He's recording the online meetings when she's talking. Like, this is crazy, bro. He's gonna get arrested. Oh, I am on a mission. Brother, you are on a mission of going to the prison for the rest of your life. That is the mission you are on. Bro, if they find out that you are taking pictures of her, they are gonna arrest you. They are gonna bury you under a prison. It is illegal in many states, taking secret pictures of a girl without her consent. It is considered stalking and harassment. He can very easily get in trouble and expelled from his college if he got caught. His life could be ruined.
I can't go to jail. My life would be ruined.
Right.
Could be locked up for 20 years.
Yep.
I mean, the stuff you guys do is just crazy, bro. And she's some subpar looking female too, like 4 at best. Or yeah, the McDonald's cashier said, careful, the pies are hot. Do you think she's into me, bro? You guys can't see straight from the hole you are living in. Oh, I am on a mission. You keep staying on that mission, bro. See where it takes you. But the takeaway message from this video is this, especially young people watching this. Don't get fixated on some chick when you are young and inexperienced. There is no the one in life. That's a meme, bro. Focus on your looks first and then finances. Get your career and finances straight. After that, if you do these 2 things right, the rest will fall into place. Trust and believe. But yeah, don't be a free agent in life.